As the airline industry seeks to improve fuel efficiency and even one day fly a zero-emission aircraft, GE engineers right in our backyard are working on the technology to make it possible.
Our Ryan Peterson taking us inside GE's Global Research Center in Niskayuna, where the hybrid electric flight is gaining altitude.
From the Wright brothers to the right stuff, humankind has been fascinated with flight in all its forms for more than a century. And now a team of engineers at GE's Global Research Center in Niskayuna is working to power the future of aviation with electricity.
Hybrid electric flight is the combination of a traditional gas turbine that propels an aircraft with another system that then enables the entire aircraft for more fuel efficient flight.
Everyone is looking to create a more sustainable future. New York State will require all new cars and trucks sold to be zero emissions by the year 2035. And the airline industry is no different.
There's several technologies ranging from flight management systems, better fuels, new fuels, and part of that is electric. So some of those technologies will also include an electrical system that will augment the propulsion system towards saving fuel.
All right, now looking a little further down the road, Satish and his colleagues, with a little help from the Department of Energy, are working to power a commercial airliner entirely by electricity. We're talking about massive amounts of power that need to be generated by a small, compact, and lightweight system.
Right now, the state of the art for those kinds of things, which is even emerging right now, is nowhere near the power density or the weight, low enough weight to be able to accomplish that.
So it starts with the chip, silicon carbide. We have organic capability, so we build these chips in-house to be able to compress megawatts of electric power into an aircraft space. It's going to take fundamentally different kinds of semiconductors to do that than what's commercially available.
The Department of Energy's Advanced Research Agency, better known as ARPA-E, recently awarded the E-Flights team with nearly $6 million for phase 2 of their work.
We'll build a scaled version of that entire power system, from DC power all the way to torque to driver propulsor.
And last month, the research campus in Niskayuna hosted an electrification symposium where 200 of the best and brightest from their fields gathered to talk about electrifying aviation.
Experts from several government agencies, academia, and even private industries giving us a deeper dive into their respective technologies and how everybody views their piece fits on the future airplane.
And as their work really begins to take flight, GE's origins there in the Electric City certainly not lost on anyone on the grounds of Global Research in Niskayuna. Ryan Peterson, News 10 ABC.